What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Prop In. If this is your first time on this channel, my name is sibiya. What we do on this channel is that we explore and showcase some of the most extraordinary properties in and around South Africa. Today is a special episode as it's our first time in Constantia, and for all our international viewers, Constantia is a town or suburb in the south of Cape Town, surrounded by suburbs like Bishops, Court and Claremont. This is quite a special one, as if you are a long-time subscriber of this channel, you know that our first ever video was in the south of Cape Town. This home behind me is an architectural masterpiece which sort of assimilates to this beautiful leafy landscape. We are so excited for this one. This property though isn't for sale, but it is an option on short-term stays. And if you want more information in terms of how you can book, head down to the description. All the pricing information and the availability will be down there. This suburb is home to one of the oldest wine farms that you can find in the southern hemisphere. The mountain behind us, the entire landscape is all too beautiful. We're excited for this one, and if you are, make sure to click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on future videos. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's prop in. Right, starting our tour in the entryway of this home, you're greeted by a well paved off entryway. Driveway leading us to my left, we have the driveway leading us to the parking garage, which I absolutely love now. I know you love your cars always being front and center, but it's quite a nice amenity being able to park the cars on the side quite discreetly.
Yeah, I mean, I love that it's a beautiful driveway that kind of lends itself as well into going through the trees. I think it's even a scenic drive within the property.
Yeah, for sure. And you guys will see a lot of scenery around, as this home, as I've said in the introduction, it's an architectural beautiful masterpiece. The lines, the dynamic lines, the columns, the beams, the steel, the concrete. It's an architectural home, but it almost assimilates to the landscape, and almost it doesn't superimpose itself and take charge, but it just allows the landscape to flourish, as you guys can see throughout. Hedging this entire driveway, we have beautiful greenery, large garden in front of us, steps leading us to the garden where you can have a pause area. Then heading down this area here, we have beautiful features that I'll point out throughout. Then walking down these staircases, we're greeted by this beautiful landing. To my right, we have a moment here. We have this special moment where we have this pond with a couple of fish in between, and then beautiful greenery hedging this entire area. And then in the middle, we have these beautiful concrete blocks that provide steps-like features. As you guys can see, as I'm a bit careful walking in and around, and as there are fishes swimming in and around this area, it provides a beautiful zen-like architectural moment. From afar, this home, you can see small inspirations from that Scandinavian design, that small Japanese design elements you can see throughout. And one detail that I absolutely love is that through these concrete stair pieces, you're able to access the home from outside. Now, this is a beautiful moment, quite unique from any property we've ever seen.
Yeah, quite unique, and I know this is an entertainer's home, but that's definitely not the entrance you take after a party.
For sure, well said. This is an entertainer's home, and speaking about entertainment, behind you guys we have where probably most of the entertaining will happen. All the areas in this home are beautifully sectioned off. The entertainment aspects are sectioned off to my left. The zen moment, architectural moment is sectioned to my right. And then once you're in the home, you feel as though it is a home's home. Touching on the entertainment aspects to my left. Before we even get there, don't want to forget these architectural moments that we have here. Above us, we have these beautiful wooden members framing this entire area, and then a lot of the time we have this exposed concrete finish that gives that rough feeling. But then as we get inside, you'll see a lot more warmer tones being used to juxtapose that. And now we have a visitor today, which we'll see, I'm sure, more often. And then as we enter this entertainment aspect, you'll see through the B-roll shots, you'll see the water feature, which gives us such a beautiful feeling. And then now, I'm not sure if you guys can see the mountain in the background. Now, this is Table Mountain.
Yeah, so this is the back of Table Mountain. And yes, so the reserve side of the Table Mountain actually is the one that shows up here. And as you do the hike from Constantia Neck, this is actually where you pass by.
This side is not as common as the other side that you see from town or Atlantic Seaboard. This side is more of the, I like this side better in terms of just scenically. And as we spread across this side, you'll see these beams spreading across the entire way, greenery throughout, pool to my left and either side, we have space for outdoor lounges. And as we come this side, if you're looking for a shadier area, we have this side which has this covered patio area right in front of us, and then greenery surrounding this entire area. You have steps that can go to the garden area if you want more of a secluded, quieter moment, and then you can also go down that way. Funny enough, the neighbors do have their own vineyard, which gives you the idea of where you are and the type of area that is surrounding this entire area. We might or we might not, after the shoot, go to the wine farm Constantia, which is a stone throw away, just to show you guys the area and the surroundings there. It's quite beautiful. If you are in Cape Town, make sure to check it out. And as we enter here, this is a beautiful transition from the outdoor to the indoor. Hey, what's going on everyone? We just wanted to disrupt this video just to introduce our brand new listing in Lelako Lifestyle Estate here in Harties, northwest of Johannesburg. This is a 5-bedroom home. Under roof, we're looking at 540 square meters on a 1,650 square meter plot. This is a double stand. Architectural details you can see behind me, open gables. Let me quickly show you guys around and then we can continue with the video. Entering this home, you are immediately met with warm elements. Touching on the kitchen first, we have this large island, centerpiece island. I love the fact that you have this beautiful whitey glass finish, which is contrasted by these warmer panels that you have on this side. Plenty of cabinetry space. Above us, we have the suspended light pennants, which give this such a stylish look. And then behind me, we have this gas stove. To my right, we have additional cabinetry space, additional countertop real estate, and then we have a very cool turquoise subway tile to finish the backsplashing. One element which they use throughout is glass. And as you can see, this entire area, we have plenty of natural lighting throughout. And then to my left, cabinetry space here, plenty of countertop. We have a coffee station here and this beautiful LED lighting. Backsplash, we have this warm wooden tone just to finish everything off. And as we flow further this side, formal dining area, double volume ceiling, suspended light pendants above us, and then here we have the centerpiece which almost pulls everything together. This wood burning fireplace with this such a large area. I'm sure in the winter months this comes in necessary, but also due to the lighting and passive solar or passive heating of this entire area, I'm sure this comes in necessary. And as we flow this side, initially when we were outside, we were going to enter this home through these large concrete stair pieces, but as we are in the main lounge area and looking out, it's even more impressive from this side. And it does give a slight breeze to the indoor area, which is quite nice. Surrounding this entire area, we have this beautiful glass surrounding this entire area, giving it that natural lighting, and then above, just to finish everything off, we have this beautiful lighting. It's always a nice feature to have when you have natural lighting, and then on the indoor area you have such sort of an ambient lighting, not too harsh. And then as we go to the other side of this room, above us, as you guys can see, natural lighting, And then now I'm not sure if you can show everyone the ceiling. We have additional glass panels which give additional natural lighting, which we'll see when we go to the above floor. Above floor we have 3 bedrooms. On this floor we have 1 bedroom. In total 4 bedrooms. There is space for 8 guests, so if you guys are interested, make sure to head down to the description where you'll find all the booking information. Heading into the first bedroom now, I wasn't aware of this space, but now you cleverly pointed out this area because I missed it totally.
Yeah, I love that they managed to conceal a functional space by using these cupboard doors, and usually you'd find this in a bedroom setting, but by having this in the passageway between the kitchen and the bedroom, it actually creates a very seamless transition while still creating some privacy for the restroom.
100%, and it's well concealed, good natural lighting, good finishes. We'll speak about the finishes as soon as we get to the other bedrooms, but back to the landing and just closing this off just so you guys can see how seamless these panels are. And then as we enter this room, we go from this terrazzo floor finish all the way to this warm wooden finish, which is quite appropriate when you're looking for a warmer area. This is such a beautiful bedroom area because you have your own balcony area, which is surrounded by these wooden screens, outdoor balcony and beautiful garden area, floor to ceiling sliding door, which gives you crazy natural lighting in the main bedroom. Plenty of storage facilities here, and in front of us, the bathroom area. Heading into the bathroom, it's surrounded by modern finishes here. Firstly, in front of me we have a rainwater shower head, slight opening there with obscured glass just to give you that natural lighting. And then I love this beautiful pattern to the tiling, just to hedge off this entire shower, but also just to give you a stylish look. Floating vanity with a wall-mounted tab mixer, as well as a faucet here, and then we have this LED back mirror in front of us. It's quite unique, the fact that, and you'll see it as a common theme, that this mirror is actually sort of, they created a niche and backed it into the niche to create the seamless look to this entire walling. Behind you guys we have a water closet, and then outside here we have an additional balcony space for this bedroom. As you guys come see this area here, beautiful greenery throughout, giving you this green curtain around this entire area. This is the road or the passage which leads you to the car parking garages. This is a beautiful home when it comes to the greenery. As you can see around us, the ambient noise, the surrounding noise that you can hear from the trees, the wind gushing in the area, is just so peaceful. Now that was it for the first level. Time for the bedroom quarters. Coming up the staircases as we arrive to the upstairs landing. Below me we do have staircases which takes you down to the parking garage, which is a nice thing as you do have direct access from the parking garage all the way into the home. Now arriving at the sleeping quarters here, beautiful double volume area here, plenty of natural lighting, and then to my left we're arriving here to the pajama lounge. To my left, that's the main bedroom which we'll start on. So arriving in the main bedroom here, we do have a pocket door which opens up and seamlessly leads us into this large bedroom area. And then just connecting things from a material perspective, we also have this beautiful bench-like space here which connects this element to the bottom floor or the ground floor flooring with the terrazzo floor finish. In front of me here we have this beautiful architectural detail with these warm wooden screens which sort of just block this room away from that harsh sunlight throughout the day. This is a better time now to open it and have beautiful views of the entire mountain area, but when the sun is harsh during midday all the way to about 3 p.m. this is very necessary. And then we have floor to ceiling windows or sliding doors surrounding this entire area. We have beautiful views of the entertainment area as well as all of this greenery. We are sort of heading to the end of these beautiful summer months, so this is going to be interesting to see how the landscape changes throughout. And then as we flow this side, TV to my left, beautiful wall finish. As we flow this side, we have a built-in bath area, large shower, walk-in shower, and then we have this beautiful bench element which stretches the entire length of this wall. frosted glass, but enough to give you this natural lighting into this bedroom area. And then we have this large vanity area, two-sided basins with this wall-mounted fixtures, and then again, as I've mentioned, backlit mirror in front of us. Natural lighting and then cabinetry space in abundance. Back towards you guys and further down the passageway. This is a feature which we've seen, I think, when we went to Have to BS, in terms of having this double volume element here, giving you this perfect view of the downstairs area. And as we come here, we have this beautiful amenity as we have the study workstation area, double-sided, as well as a bookshelf in front of me with this open shelving. To my left, we have one bedroom, and then to my right, flanking the other bedroom, we have the third and final bedroom. Either side of me, we have one built-in cupboards for linens, and then to my right, additional glass panels for natural lighting. And as we enter this bedroom, we're firstly greeted by this pocket door, or sliding door rather, which opens up to this large bathroom area. I love the connectivity between the main bedroom area as well as the bathroom areas that this home does have. And as we flow into the main bedroom area, very spacious bedroom area, built-in cupboards, fan above me, and then we have this beautiful architectural bench that is built and then is connecting the bottom floor in terms of the floor finish with this beautiful material. And as you are in bed here, you have this beautiful view of this green curtain that you have in front of me. To my right, as I've mentioned, in the main bedroom, we have this beautiful screen which blocks in that harsh sunlight that you would have in this room from the early morning or the early sun rising. So finishing off the tour, as I've mentioned, this is a short-term stay. So if you are interested in staying here with family and friends, this can host 8 guests. So head down to the description to find out more information when it comes to booking information. But if you are a seller looking to purchase or looking to sell your property, or if you are a buyer looking to purchase that dream home that you've always wanted, make sure to also head down to the description. LP Realty will be more than happy to help you out. This was a fun one. We took it all the way back in terms of the southern suburbs.
Yeah, man. I think nothing can beat the southern suburbs when it comes to family homes.
Family homes, southern suburbs go together. Thank you all for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to press the like button, consider subscribing, and until next time, everyone, see you soon.